Hey, my little sugar woogers. What's up, my beautiful butterflies? How y'all doing this evening? Ooh, y'all come on in the building and give y'all a few minutes to come inside the building. Ms.V just woke up. I was awakened, let me put it that way, with a telephone call. And I'm like, okay, let me come out here and address this one time for the last time because it happened over here in my chat. And I don't like mess. I don't like it, and I don't like to be involved in mess. And I don't want my channel in any mess, okay? So, y'all come on in. I'm going to give y'all time to come in because I want everybody to hear this, okay? One time for the one time. On Sunday afternoon, we're going to remember the Sabbath over here, and we're going to keep it holy, okay? Now, there's a lot going on out here on these streets that I don't know nothing about and could care less about because I have other priorities. My priorities are my special needs children, okay? And that's where I'm spending the most of my time. And when I come out here, I come out here very seldom these days, whenever I can get the opportunity. Sometimes I'm too tired to even come out here because those kids will wear you down. Okay? So after church, I came home, I ate, and I fell asleep. I got a phone call not too long ago that woke me up, which I'm glad I was awakened because I needed to be up studying for my CDLs, okay? Because I had said I was going to study yesterday, and then I had said I was going to study today, and if I don't get off of here and go study, I won't study today either. So as y'all come in, hit the like button for me. And I'm going to address what happened on this channel the other day because it seems to be a problem that's going from channel to channel. And I hope that Sting is here. And I hope that Chi-Town is in here. And I hope that Prince is in here. Because this has gone way too far. It was a simple question that I asked. All right, it's enough of y'all in here, and YouTube just gave the notification that I'm on. The rest of y'all can catch the replay. I can't stay on here all night with insignificant, trivial stuff. Okay? It's too petty, but it needs to be addressed. If it's going from channel to channel, it needs to be addressed. And I'm the one who addresses it because it's my channel. Okay? So, the lie that I did with Chi-Town, I don't know. I know what she looks like, but I did not realize there was two people using the name of Chi-Town. I knew both of them were from Chi-Town. I said I had gone over to Miss America's channel thinking that maybe she was playing music because I had been on JP's channel to listen to music over there. I'm a music lover. When I got over there, they were not playing music. So I stayed in the bushes for a little while and I left the channel. I spoke to Chi-Town and told her I had come over there to listen to some music. And I saw her on the panel. She told me, no, Ms.V, that wasn't me. And I said, okay, but I saw your name. She didn't say anything. I went on to reading the comments and going on with the message. And Sting came in and she said, yes, Ms.V, I'm looking at it now. She was on the panel. Now, I don't know why you got to go back and forth with whether she was or whether she wasn't, because I took it when she said it wasn't me. I left it alone, even though I saw the name Chi-Town. To find out later that that was Larissa. I have already addressed this once, but when it goes over to Miss Carver's channel today, it's time for me to address it one last time. It was a mistake on my part because I didn't know there was two people using the name of Chi-Town, okay? Larissa has been in my channel before, has never been disrespectful over here. Miss America Chef, all of them over there have come into my channel before, and none of them have ever disrespected my channel. Chi-Town came into the channel, and she's been coming into the channel quite frequently. Has never disrespected me or anybody in the channel. Sting has become a recent moderator over here. My moderators do not get into it with people. I learned that from the first moderator. If you cannot be unbiased against people that you may not like, you cannot moderate over here with me, because you're not hurting you, you're hurting me. Chi-Town did not do or say anything disrespectful to me. It was a misunderstanding on my part that there were two Chi-Towns, neither one who has disrespected me. Some guy by the name of Marvin was the one who came into the channel and let me know there were two different people. Yes, I did see Chi-Town up there, but it wasn't the same one. An innocent, honest mistake. Why is it gone to the place now where you beefing on other channels about a simple, honest mistake that I didn't realize there were two? Okay? That I don't have a problem with neither one of them. I know nobody over there. I wouldn't have went over there if I had a problem with them. Y'all are taking YouTube way too far. It has become your demon out here. Nobody has gone back to watch the video, obviously, because it's up and it's stuck and it's going to stay there, to see what was even said. You can't address something properly if you haven't watched the video. Prince had nothing to do with Chi-Town whatsoever. Nothing. It was Sting that blocked her. But Chi-Town should not have been blocked because she didn't say anything to be blocked. If you looked at the video, you would have seen that Prince came in and unblocked her and said in Chi-Town's behalf that she should not have been blocked. Now, with my new moderators, I've had to talk to both of them. Myra has come to grips with what I want and what I do not want. You're not going to come in here and just block people because you have a problem with them, because you're not going to be a moderator for me. If you have a problem with a person out there and they come into my chat, you are to speak to them. If you cannot do that, you need to say, I don't want to be a moderator, or I will take your wrench. It's just that simple. I don't need this pettiness. And especially on a Sunday afternoon when I'm laying down trying to get some sleep so I can wake up and study for my class tomorrow. So I hope it's understood that Prince did not block Chi-Town when she was on my page. Okay? Let me say it again, because it's the last time I'm going to say it. Prince did not block Chi-Town. So I don't know what was said on Miss Carver's page, because I said I was asleep. And you can look at me and tell I just woke up. Okay? But when I got the call, I said, okay, this needs to be addressed, and I know how to address it. Now, if Miss America had a problem with it, it's her channel. She could address it also. But Miss America also has my telephone number, and she knows how to contact me. And she has not contacted me. So there should not be a problem, because she knows how I operate. I don't like mess. I don't get involved in mess out here. And I don't want it on my channel. So I hope everybody understands that Sting did block Chi-Town. Prince came behind her and unblocked her. Prince does not have a problem with Chi-Town or nobody else out there, so far as I'm concerned. How could she be moderating for all these different pages? Wouldn't happen. So I apologize already to Chi-Town because I had it wrong. I saw the name not knowing, but there was one, but there's actually two using that name, and that was not her on that panel. And I apologized to her that night and came back and apologized again. That should have been the end of it. Ain't nobody need to be looking for nobody. This is what I was told, okay? Whatever mess is going on these other channels, Ms.V is not involved in it, okay? I don't care if I support them or don't support them. I ain't been watching. I don't care. I happened to come on there that night looking for some music. It wasn't music. I was in the bushes, never came out the bushes and left. Okay? Because nothing that was being said over there had nothing to do with me. And shouldn't have nothing to do with me on nobody's channel. Okay? Now, I've been attacked out here several times out here behind bull, okay? That had nothing to do with me. And to this day, I don't have a problem with no content creator out here, okay? Because now I don't even have time to watch them. Since August, when school started, I had to leave YouTube alone. It's all I can do to get out here and talk to my own channel, the people who come into my channel. So I hope this is squashed and it's over. Okay? Because this is the last time I'm going to address it. And this is the last time it needs to be addressed anywhere. And if anything is going on about chatting with Ms.V, like I've said in the past, it needs to come over here to chatting with Ms.V. Do not go on anybody else's platform and try to address me on somebody else's platform. That's a mistake on your part, okay? I don't play that. If I got something to say, when Sharita and I had our problems, I went to her platform, okay? How she wanted to address it is her business. But that's what grown women do. They come to that person's platform. And that's exactly what I did. Okay? Now, I'm about done with that on a Sunday evening. And I'm going back to what I was doing. I'm not going back to sleep, but I'm going back to my life. So let me get into my chat. Y'all did not hit that like button on the way in. 132 people. And y'all did not hit that like button. And I do appreciate the almost 600 people who came to the birthday party for Miss Sandra and the October Sugar Woogers and Beautiful Butterflies over here. I am so mad I could not keep that live up. When I clicked off, it was 594 people viewing that birthday party. So y'all obviously like music too. And y'all like Ms. V's Southern Soul birthday parties that she give over here. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, but I had to delete it because of the music. Okay? So let me get back up to the top right quick. And I don't intend to stay out here too long because, like I said, I got to get into them books, y'all. Okay. Hey, respectfully yours. How you doing, Nisi Poo? Hey, Toya. Hey, Miss V, you took a nap. Yes, I was so sleepy because my body is still waking up at 3:30 and 4 o'clock in the morning, Toya. Once it gets on a schedule, it's on that schedule. And every day, it doesn't matter whether Saturday or Sunday, my eyes open. Okay? So once I came from church, it was like, I'm tired. I ate. That did not help the situation. I got full, fat, and happy, and I laid it down. And I am so thankful I got the phone call to wake up because otherwise, I don't know what time I would have woke up. I guess at 3:30. Yep. And then I had a busy day yesterday. running errands and trying to get um, pictures put up in here. I was trying to cook some of the food up and put it up in the freezer so I'd have something to eat when I come home in the middle of the day, because I am sick of eating out. It's out of line. It's too expensive. And I was sitting there and I realized you spending almost $50 to $60 a week eating out just for lunch. Mhm. And don't stop by Starbucks. You can add another $50 or $60. That's $120, and you got food up in the house. And then you got to go buy gas now, where your car used to sit in the covered parking at least 2 or 3 days a week before you go out. Because I try to do everything on the same day, so that's a tank of gas too. So you might as well add another 50. So I'm spending almost $200 to $250 just going to work, eating, drinking, and putting gas in the car. Girl, what's the purpose? What? I mean, you already spending enough on benefits. That's another 150 every paycheck. So that's $300 a month. So now that's $600 a month you don't spend, and you ain't brought home a paycheck yet. Girl, you got to get this together, okay? All right, but thank you for coming in. Hey, Sting, how you doing? Sting, I had to address this because I was sick of it, and I don't like chatting with Ms. V on any other page, anything being said about me, because I don't be talking about these people out here. I ain't got nothing to do with what they say, what they do on their channels. They are grown. Do not be calling chatting with Ms. V on no panel out here. I don't like it, because I'm not coming over here talking about you. And I did not go over there on nobody's channel talking about anybody who's addressed me. So that's your feelings towards me. It ain't got nothing to do with how I feel about you. Okay? Because I don't watch. I don't have time. I watch YouTube faithfully every day for almost 2 years during the pandemic. Nobody tells me what to say and what to do on my panel, and I don't tell nobody what to say and do on their panel. People need to stay in their place. Subscribers need to be subscribers. Moderators need to be moderators. Content creators need to be content creators, okay? I am not a reaction content creator. From day one, I have said that. That's why you don't see me reacting to a lot of people, what they're saying out here. Even when they've come for me, you don't see me reacting on them. For what? What is it going to do for me? They can say whatever they want to and however they feel. That is their business. Ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm going on. This ship going to keep on rolling, okay? Regardless. What's for me is for me. Okay? Thank you for the roses. Hey, hanging out. What's up, Pierre? Arlene is in the building this evening. Happy Sunday to you also. Thankful for life. Hanging out and speaking to Sting. Pierre Life TV. Thank you. Speaking to the chat. I am Michelle for Life. Good evening, Michelle. How are you? Sandra Duncan. What's up, Sandra? Good evening. Prince, Ms.V, I am here. Okay, Prince, I hope I've cleared it up for you and for Sting, that what happened should not have happened. It was not necessary to even go back and forth with whether it was her or whether it wasn't her. It was my mistake. I'll take the responsibility for it, because I did not realize it was two Chi-Towns. That Miss V don't have a problem with neither one of them, and nobody else over there. And I don't know nobody else's channel, okay? Because I don't hear it anymore. So the few minutes I got to go over there, it seems like that was a mistake. Okay, if it's going to be carried from channel to channel, bring it to chatting with Miss V. Just like I told that lady about that egg. You made a mistake when you went from channel to channel. If it happened over here, it's just like what Sharita said. She didn't know what happened over here. It wasn't none of her business, and she didn't want to talk about it. And I thank you for that. Okay? Because I would have done the same thing if somebody had brought something over here on my channel about you. Okay? Um, you said let it go, so I did, Miss V. Yes, but obviously it went too far, Sting. When you got on there and you said, Miss V, I am looking at it right now, it is her. And then when she came back and she said, no, it wasn't me, that's when it should have been left alone, right there. And it apparently upset her because she came back and she said, this is what I don't need. And she didn't need that. If it wasn't her, it wasn't her. It was a mistake on your part because you thought it was her. It was a mistake on my part because I thought it was her. But once she said it wasn't her, I left it alone. Okay? And then you kept coming back with it. And I noticed the time before you and her had a conversation going on in the chat. So there was no animosity between the two of you because y'all were talking about what challenge y'all was going to go to and stand in the bushes or whatever. I saw it. I didn't read it. Yeah. But don't let it be a problem now. I have apologized to her and you should apologize to her too. And Chi-Town need to let it go because Prince had nothing to do with it whatsoever. You blocked Chi-Town and Prince unblocked her. And that's the end of it. And she's welcome back in the chat. And there should be no beef between nobody over here on my chat. Okay? Lois Jones is speaking. Hey, Auntie Mimi, unfortunately, there are unsavory, dishonest, shady folks to your sub list due to the way you were. I'm not sure if they unshaded and whatever. For as long, Auntie, as they come in here and they are respectful to me and they are respectful to the people in the chat and they're not beefing in the chat, I don't care what they do on other pages because I can't control nothing but what's over here. That's it. That's it, and that's all. I have asked my moderators, make sure when you blocking these people, you're not blocking them in behind prejudice on your part because I will never grow if you blocking somebody over here just because you got a problem with them. You cannot moderate any channel if it's a beef between you and that person. You can't do that. If I was a moderator, which I've never been because I never wanted to read all that stuff about them people, on nobody's channel, and have to be there when they're there. My schedule is too erratic ever since I've been out here, even as a sub, to do anything like that. Okay? So I'm going to pass that on by. Blue Truth, congrats on your Ravens win. Thank you. Fell asleep on it, y'all. It's about time, though, because I think they've lost 2 in a row now. I ain't going to be playing with them like that. I told you they're a nail-biting team. Get on your nerves. Sure do. But thank you, Blue Truth. The real Yo-Yo. Hey, Ms.V, I'm here. Thank you, Yo-Yo. I appreciate that. Yo-Yo, you missed a hell of a party. That part, I had to delete it. And that was a good party. We had so much fun. I've been here putting up food and cleaning up the kitchen and doing everything, but the music is playing and they are jamming and they are loving the Southern Soul girl out here with the blues party. Yes, indeed. Hey, Mrs. Aura, how you doing? You changed your name, Aura? Is this the same Aura? To Mrs. Aura? Are you the traveling Aura? Okay. See, I've been trying to get people straight because I don't want to be, if you're not the one, then welcome to Chatting with Ms. V because I haven't seen Mrs. R over here before. Thank you for the roses. I appreciate that. To Gisty, hey, Queen, how was church? Church was awesome. Y'all better go over there on Facebook. He talked some good talk. People been preaching lately. And I'm like, dang, is he preaching to me again? Guilty. But that's what I need to get through the week, y'all, is what he be preaching about on Sunday morning. He talked about Paul this morning and how the ship broke apart, and then he couldn't understand why the snake bit him after he had been through all of this, and how things can break into pieces. Just like over here, this broke into pieces, but he took the pieces and put it back together again. And then after he hit land, then the snake came later and bit him. See, sometimes God will put you through stuff. He'll test you to see how much faith you really have. Do you have that faith the size of a mustard seed? Baby, I be listening in church. I don't be up in there just showing my clothes and trying to be cute and whatever. I go to get a word, baby. And if I don't understand the word, Pastor, we going to have to talk, because I ain't understand that. I'm quick to tell them, I don't understand. Break it down some more for me. Okay, I ain't no dummy, but I don't understand a lot of that stuff that's biblical, because it's deep, okay? But yes, it was good. Go over to Greater Barber Chapel at 10:15 this morning with Pastor Cotton in Texas City. And you can see the service. And Ms.V played that tambourine this morning. I told y'all I was going to play it. When I came down, Jason, who comes into my chat, and Miss Margaret, they play the musical instruments. Miss Margaret plays the keyboard, and Jason plays the organ. Baby, they said you beat the hell out of that tambourine this morning. I said I was feeling it, okay? I felt it this morning. I was almost a shout. God's been good to me. I ain't lying. Shoot. Pierre, speaking to you, Prince. The sector you came in connected with what? Carries a lot of dramatic. I didn't come into this sector on my own. I was placed into this sector, okay? How they place you into this sector, I don't know. Okay? You say it's connected with what characters as a result of you shifting your focus on channel themes. I've always had channel themes, Auntie, from day one. I don't know how long you've been in here, but I started coming out doing videos on different topics from day one. I haven't really shifted anything. What I shifted is who I support out here. That's what shifted, okay? I came in with a different topic. Go back to the beginning. Every day I came out twice a day at 10 in the morning, at 7:30 at night for many, many months. Almost 6 months until I started working. And every topic was different. And that's how I built my channel. Now, how I got placed into this channel, and I didn't do any videos on any people. I did 3 skits, okay? On 3 people that came for me. Kylie, Coco, and Lele. I don't know where y'all getting that. I've shifted my top. I haven't shifted anything. I came out with a topic every day. And those who want to listen came over here and they listened. And those who didn't, they moved on, okay? And I built my channel very quickly, not talking about anybody. Okay? Just doing the same thing I'm doing right now. But when something goes wrong on this channel that needs to be addressed, I will address it. Okay? And one time for the last time, just like I said in the topic. All right? I don't know anything about, channel theme. It could filter out what you do not want to see in your audience. I can't control my audience. For as long as my audience is respectful to me, I have said over and over, I don't care where they come from. Some people don't want ops in their channel, or some people don't want people who go to certain channels to be in. I don't care where they come from. I have said that from day one. I have had Cali supporters over here since day one, and I have done content on her in skits. I have almost every channel. There's somebody out here from every channel. You cannot control your audience. Where people go, you may think you can, but people are going to go where they want to go. And they're going to listen to whoever they want to listen. If they have to listen from the bushes to keep you from confronting them, they still coming. When a person likes you or they want to hear what you got to say, they comment. Okay? My numbers went down behind the attack. People left the channel. People came. That ain't no different from no other content creator out here, you and nobody else. You're not going to always attract the same audience. People going to come, people going to go, people going to come back. That's the way of social media. There are going to be people that's going to stay from day one. They ain't never going nowhere. There's going to be people who are going to catch the replay every day. I have so many that cannot catch it because they're working. And they come into the comments after the fact and they let me know over and over. Caught the replay. Love you, Ms. V. You know, I don't take all that personal. I don't worry about people and what they do and what they say. That's none of my business, to be honest. Let people do and say what they want to. There were people over here that tore me down when they left here. Okay? Do you think I care? What they didn't say is Ms. V did anything to them. Or what they didn't say is Ms. V wasn't nice to them. They never said that. Notice that. Because I've been nice to everybody over here. I can't say everybody's been nice to me. That's the nature of being a content creator. You knew that when you stepped out on the platform. That everybody wasn't going to like you. Everybody wasn't going to like your content. Everybody wasn't going to like you because you ain't doing all that drama every day. No. People like drama. Those are the channels that grow and they grow fast. Those that's cussing, fussing, raising hell every day. And they're reaction channels, so that's what they do. I'm not a reaction channel. But I'm growing pretty fast not to be a reaction channel. Yes. Good evening, Miss Jackie Johnson. How you doing? Miss Aura is speaking to Prince. Hello, Black Scorpion from Pierre. Miss R is speaking to you, Sting. And she's also speaking to you. I am Michelle. Evangelist, how are you? And welcome to Chatting with Ms. V. Hello, Ms. V. Mods and chat, blessings, everyone. New people coming in all the time, and you are most certainly welcome. Okay? I think you've been here before. I've seen your name before, but welcome back. Okay? Sting says exactly a misunderstanding, and it is, and we're done with that, Sting. It's over. Okay, I have apologized on behalf of Chatting with Ms. V to Chi-Town, the one that comes into my chat, not Larissa, the other one, and it was a mistake, and she shouldn't have been blocked, and she is unblocked, and she is welcome to come back in here anytime she wants to. Okay. Hey, Derek, how you doing? I'm doing fine, Derek. Just woke up. Prince, I don't know, Chi-Town. Okay, we've already discussed the Prince, so we're going to leave it alone now. I've explained it the best I could and took responsibility for it since this is my channel and apologize. We're done. Okay? So there shouldn't be no more talk about Prince did anything or Sting did anything. It happened. It shouldn't have happened. And we're going to let that go. Okay? Tell them to find some business, Ms. V. Don't let them get you. I just don't like stuff like that being said, oh, it happened over here on Chatting with Ms. V. Okay? Because I don't like all that. Back and forth and all that drama and stuff and things being talked about on other channels and people being come for on another channel that also visits this channel. There are no people out here to just watch one channel. If it is one, okay? Many people out here go from channel to channel, and you should be able to do that, okay? It's these teams you're getting on. It's these squads you're getting on. If you just get on your page and do your content, there should never be a problem. And you should be able to go to anybody's channel you want to. You can't tell nobody what channel to go to. Okay? And if you feel that way, then I just won't come to your channel. That's it. And that's all. Period. Okay? Because I'm going where I want to go and listen to what I want to listen to. Hell, I pay my bills. Don't nobody out here pay my bills. Mm-mm. Super chats, super stickers, and cash apps don't pay my bills. Okay? None of it. It's a blessing when I receive it, and I am very humble, and I thank you. But they don't pay the bills. It's a long, long ways. It probably don't even pay the water bill. What I receive. Um, it's an innocent mistake. Why are people sensitive? Leave my queen alone. And they actually didn't do it to me, to Gisty. It was done to Prince. I'm coming out here in Prince's behalf because from what I was told, it was said that Prince did it in Miss Carver's chat, which it should have never been said anything in Miss Carver's chat. If anything needed to be said, it needed to be said in Miss V's chat because this is where it occurred. Okay? Let's be grown out here. Hey, Shonda, you right. The mess is too much because it's petty mess. It has no bearing on anything, nothing whatsoever. It's not even good content. Okay. Hey, Myra, thank you for coming in. Miss V, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine, Derek. Just had to get a understanding and straighten out a misunderstanding. Sometimes you got to do that because by this time next week, oh baby, it could have been to the point where they pulling up and you be this and you be that, and that is so unnecessary. No, stop it now, today. Let it go. A simple, honest mistake. Let it go. Grown folks, let it go. Hey, living purpose. Pierre. Okay, is speaking to you, Myra. Prince, you and Sting cannot go back and forth. At this point, I don't care who blocked who. She is unblocked. Okay? And if you go back and you look at the video, you'll know who blocked who and who unblocked who. But that's done. It's over. All right? And if it's not over, let me know so I can take some wrenches today. And then we won't have that problem anymore. If you can't let it go, give up your wrench. I ain't mad at you, but I can't have it. I cannot. Nothing, basically a mistake that shouldn't have happened, that did happen, from a misunderstanding of not knowing there were two people with the same name. And it just like, it was like somebody slapped one of them in the face or something. Ain't nobody touch you, ain't nobody call you no B, ain't nobody said nothing other than it just went a little too far. That's it and that's all. And before it started going from channel to channel, I decided I'd come out here and stop it on my channel, okay? Because I don't want to hear about it no more. It's too petty for me. Annette, hey, how you doing? Just jumping on. How's everyone? Great Sunday evening. Ms. V was dead asleep, but I want to thank her for calling me and waking me up because Ms. V needed to get up, wake up, get in that pink book with them CDLs. That's what's important to Ms. V, okay? Shonda is speaking to you, Miss Aura. To just speaking to everybody. Prince, yes, you have the screenshot, but that is not necessary. For the last time, I'm going to skip over it if it comes back up again because it's done. It's over. Cut. Okay? It's done. And like I said, at this point, I don't care who blocked who. But she shouldn't have been blocked. Okay? So, leave it alone. Please. It was not you. I saw the screenshot. Okay? Where you unblocked her. Why would you block her and unblock her? That makes no sense whatsoever. So the video is up for anybody who needs more clarification on it. Go back to the video, please. And thank you. Be encouraged with Marissa. How you doing? Happy Sunday evening, Mama V, Moss, and chat. Blessings to you all. Thank you so much, Marissa. We always can use a blessing over here, baby. Um, Thank you for the prayers and the roses, evangelist. I appreciate that always, baby. We can't get enough prayers and blessings over here chatting with Ms. V. We appreciate it. I am Michelle for Life says, wow, yeah, it was kind of dumb, but it's dumb things happen in life too. Um, Miss R is speaking to you, Myra. Pierre is sending up praying hands for me. Thank you, baby. The devil started out early this morning. He be messing with me on Sunday morning too. My hip was hurting so bad, I was limping going out to the car and getting in the car. And once I got there, I ate some of those little Cheez-Its and I took my coffee out in a little mug, and then I had some water in there, and I took a tramadol, and I guess the tramadol took over because by the time I got to church, baby, I was rocking. Okay, praising the Lord. Yeah, thank you, Jesus. Yep. Ain't in no pain no more. Everything is good over here. Life is good. No problems. That's why I don't need no problems out here on no tube. Miss V, go back and watch the video. Okay, let me move on. I've already watched the screenshot and the video. I made the video, so I don't have to go back and watch it. I am done. You are done. Last time. If you put anything in there, I suggest you erase it, okay? Because I'm not going to keep reading this. I don't want to. I'm sick of it, okay? Live in purpose. Chatting with Ms. V is not a messy community at all. Please take the foolishness someplace else. Get on down the road. Yeah, I tell them in a minute, hit the yellow brick road with that craziness. Because over here, we relax. We laid back, chilling. Okay? Talking about what we want to talk about. Yep. May not be what everybody else want to hear, but whatever's in the chat, if they get off the topic and they want to talk about something else, for as long as you ain't disrespecting me or anybody in the chat or anybody out here on YouTube, I ain't got a problem with it, okay? I had a person that left my chat because she wanted me to talk about DJ and Sharita getting into it. They added again. No, ain't got nothing to do with me. Okay, so she left the chat. She said she was going in the bushes. I ain't seen her back in there, so she probably still in the bush, and that's fine. Why I'm gonna sit up here and talk about something ain't got nothing to do with me? Nah, let them people do what they do. Got nothing to do with me. Hey, Granny K, I will catch the replay. Have a good evening. Thank you so much, Granny K, for coming in. Thank you, Prince, for retracting that. Miss Jackie Johnson is in the building, and so is Miss Jody Holmes. Okay, thank you, Mars, for retracting, because we're not going to be going back and forth. Not no Mars. Y'all have to work together. Y'all supposed to be protecting my channel. Not going after folks, what either way or not. I mean, if that be the case, I could just go on over and I could get them out. I could read it and get them out of here myself. Yeah. Even though Ms. V changed her channel topics away from reacting to the I never reacted to the sector, Auntie. Why? Where you get that from? I was never a reaction channel. I never reacted to no sectors. Why you keep saying that? The energy is still picking fights of drama. Not referring to anyone in particular. We can agree picking fights is common. Yeah, we can agree on that, but we cannot agree that I changed anything. My topics have always, those in here who've been over here, Auntie, know that I came out here with topics, and my topics were never about anybody. My skits were, but not my topics. We've talked about almost everything, relationships. We've talked about so many things. You need to go back and you need to look at my first videos before I even got monetized, and then look at the videos coming up to it. Twice a day, a different topic ain't had nothing to do with nobody. So how could I change anything when I wasn't talking about anybody? We done talked about parenting. We done talked about all kind of stuff out here. On Sunday, we keep it inspirational. You were not in here, obviously, in the very beginning. For you to keep saying that, I changed my topics. I didn't change my channel or my topics. I just, whatever I thought about that day, I did a little research on it and I brought it out here. So please take a little time and go back and look at my videos, and you will not see anybody. Okay? At one time, Callie was coming for me, her, and Day Day. If you come for me, I'm going to address you. Okay? Because she had done enough from when I was a subscriber. She had made enough money out for me. You're not going to keep doing that. I even went to the police station and filed a report on her and did. Okay? You keep coming for me, I'm going to file on you. I'm not going back and forth with you. Okay? Sting, don't put me in. Okay. Retract that, Prince. So it appears that y'all are not going to be able to be moderators. When I get to the end of this live, if I keep reading these comments, I have asked y'all to shut it down. Princess say you were looking for Chi-Town. I am not no boy. Okay. This is so crazy to me. It is so petty. What difference does it make if you boy or if you a girl? You use the name Prince, okay, which is your handle, but you are not a boy. You are a girl, okay? You like Prince. You have that picture up there. At one time, you had your own picture up there for a little while, and you're a very nice looking lady. You are, Prince. Okay? But as for this argument back and forth about the situation that happened over here, I'm done with that. Now, I can pick up wrenches and then give them back out again if y'all can't quit. Because we grown over here. When I ask as a content creator for my moderators to stop, I ask that they stop, and they don't stop. Okay. All right. Charlene, good evening, Ms.V in chat. Blessings to you all. Thank you, Charlene. I appreciate that. Amen, Sister V. Blessings. Thank you, Evangelist. Angela is waving. Hold on. Okay. Hey, Deborah Silva, how you doing? Thank you, Myra. Appreciate you modding. The devil is busy. Hello, everyone. I'm on my way home. I was in Tyler all day. Tyler, Texas? Okay, spending time with friends. It should have been pretty fall-like weather up there in Tyler because that's East Texas. I love up in that area. It's nice and peaceful. I told you I have a brother-in-law that lives in Longview. Yep, Sandra. I like music too, but I missed the party last night and I had to take it down because I played 2 hours of music. It was almost 600, I think it was 595 people when I clicked off that was viewing. So that's what I tell people. Y'all out here busy watching my numbers. Don't watch my numbers because when I click off, it's so many people in the bushes. It was maybe 40 some people in the chat last night. I clicked off 595 people that viewed that. So it doesn't mean anything. Stop watching my numbers. I ain't watching them. Elaine, hello, Miss V in chat. What about my lions? Ah, your lions all right with me. I ain't mad at you, Elaine. They good. Yeah. I fell asleep on them Ravens. I'm glad they won. You are preaching, sis. It's already a job creating content with nothing else added prayer. You continue in peace and blessings. Thank you, Evangelist. And that's what I try to do every day. Like I said, this channel was created to relax. It's enough drama channels out here. And you can go from channel to channel and almost get you some drama over here because it's a reaction sector. Like I was telling Auntie Mimi, I don't know how they place you into these different sectors. I came out here and said my channel was motivational, inspiration, education, and humor based on my life. And that's what I have brought out here. Nothing less. Okay? My skits were funny and got plenty of views on them, over 1,000 some views on them, and steady climbing. Okay? And that's how I reacted to the people when they came for me. Okay? Uh Lately I haven't had time. Me and Danya was supposed to get together and do some skits, and she even texted me today and said she was gonna call me, and we've been trying to get together for a comedy hour. We ain't been able to get together to do nothing. Then her son passed away, so that stopped it. So it's just been a hectic time for a lot of people out here. People been going through changes of losing loved ones and stuff. Like I said, I lost a coworker last week and two cousins last week. So, and then working and then trying to take care of everything alone by myself when I'm used to having a husband on my side to help me with things. It's tough. And then trying to be a content creator too. And all this ain't easy. And then going back over on Facebook, that's a different content over there than will be over here. I'm gonna have to really watch the content so I can try to bring the content to both channels. And then I've asked those of you who are over here and y'all like chatting with Ms.V to please go over on Facebook. Shonda, if you're still in the building, would you drop that handle in the chat for me because they couldn't find it last night? The chatting with Ms.V and friends, the one that I want to play the music and stuff on. I looked for it myself and I couldn't find it. And I know you sent it to me. But if you still here, Shonda, please drop that handle in so they can subscribe to that channel. So when we have parties, we can do it over there on that channel. Good evening, Carla. Hey, thank you for the hearts and the roses. Miss V, I must say I don't hear anything said about you on any of these channels I watch. There's no reason to. Okay. Like I said, I was only clearing that up because Chi-Town was in my channel when I misunderstood that there were two. But thank God for whoever Marvin was. I had never seen him in my channel before. Apparently he had been watching from the bushes, but he straightened out that there were two. And that was the misunderstanding on my part and as well as Sting's part, because Sting was looking at it, but she was only looking at the name like I was looking at the name. And it's two different people. So that was the misunderstanding. But it didn't even need to get that far. It never even needed to go anywhere. When they all left the chat, they should have left the chat in peace. Okay? We out here on a ship. You'll drown out here on this water. Water's powerful. It only takes a fourth of a teaspoon to drown you. Hey, Holistic, how you doing? All right, let me get on down here. Princess saying, I do not care where you go as long as you're respectful to Ms. V. And that's all I've ever asked since I've been out here. I'm going to respect your channel. You need to respect mine. Not one content creator to date can come out here and say I disrespected their channel. And I used to go in each and every one of them when I had time. I went wherever I wanted to. I spoke. I'd make comments, but I'm not going to be disrespectful to anybody in those chats or anybody in those channels. Never have. And I've been out here a long time, since around 2010. And to date, nobody can say I ever disrespected their channel. Now. No, ma'am. Amy, yes, Miss R is the same R. She's been in the chat. Okay, I was just wondering. Yeah, I knew R, but I didn't know if Mrs. R was the same R. Because I was going to welcome Mrs. R if she wasn't the same one, Myra. Yeah, but thank you. Princess speaking to everyone and giving you roses. Elaine, Miss V, what about them lions? Elaine. Them Lions played today, okay? In first place, told you. from jump, I'm going with my home state. Okay, Elaine, I ain't mad at you. Hey, what did I say, Elaine? I said, where the best man win. I said, I'm not no so loser. Look at this thing that flipped on its own. Okay. I said, I am no so loser. Look, if my Ravens don't make it this year, they just don't make it. If they don't start playing better, they ain't going to even make it to the playoffs. But your Lions is doing it right now, baby. Just cross our fingers and hope they continue on, okay? I haven't looked at y'all schedule either to see who y'all playing. That's the thing. Y'all playing anybody? Huh? Because you know there's some teams out there that you know you're gonna win when you go to the Texans. You already know. I got a lot of Texans friends. They're gonna be after me too. But you already know. You know they're not a strong team. Oh. There's just certain teams you just know. Hey, blessings. Hey, Ms.V. Marson Chess. I'm just chiming in, and I love how you control your channel. Stay blessed. Thank you, blessings. I appreciate that. Blessing Hot Topics has a channel out here. Check it out. Okay. And let me see who else was in my chat. Marissa and Shonda Thoughts. I think that's the only content creators I saw over here this afternoon. Okay. Linda P, where you be? Don't leave out our Dolphins. Okay, okay. You know, we kind of beat the Dolphins down every year. But y'all coming back strong. Y'all have built a team over there. I ain't going to say nothing about them Dolphins lately. They used to be kind of bad back in the day, you know, not doing too good. But y'all have built a team now. So I ain't got nothing to say about them Dolphins, Linda P. No, ma'am. Sure ain't. Sandra says, I love you, Miss V. Been following you since day one. Okay, Sandra, thank you so much. Thank you. I'm just me, and I try to be as polite with my people as I can. I mean, why would I be ugly to the people in my chat, whether they come or whether they go? It doesn't matter, okay? They'll never be able to say if they left that I treated them bad, okay? Never. Mm-mm. If you want to follow somebody else, that's your business. I ain't got nothing to do with that. If you want to come back, that's your business. I ain't got nothing to do with that, okay? Mm-mm. I keep it real over here. Hey, Pearlie, how you doing? Linda P, I missed that game. Linda P said, talk about them Dolphins. Elaine said, what about my Lions? Y'all a mess. Sandra says she remembers, okay? Auntie, especially lately, I know the subs viewers giving you a hard time over minor misunderstandings or not even any big deal stuff over not having comments read like hi. Y'all, the comments are crammed. Sometimes my comments are coming, they're not following each other. In other words, I don't know how to reset it where they follow each other. Sometimes when people come in, the comments will come back up where I have already read. So I don't go back up. I keep going down. So I need to go into my studio and figure out how to make the comments follow each other because they've been doing that for a while. And when the chat was much bigger, sometimes I couldn't get to all of the comments within an hour. If I'm bringing a message and I'm trying to read every comment that comes in, I'll be on here 2 and 3 hours. You know, I had gotten up to almost 200 subscribers in the chat. So how I'm going to read every comment and this one says hi. I'd skip over all that speaking and stuff to get to the comments. So I cannot stay on here longer than an hour because I don't want my replays to be so long. If you're going to watch the replay, don't nobody want to sit and watch commercials and replays for 2 and 3 hours. No. But that's been a problem since day one, just trying to get through all of the comments and speak to everybody. Hey, Vista, how you doing? And the way my membership is set up, it's set up where I'm really speaking to and collaborating with members. If you go out there and you look at the Sugar Woogers, if you're a member over here, then you will know. Okay. I felt like my channel hadn't grown enough to be able to do that. But the more it grows and the more people come in, I'm not going to be able to sit here and read every comment. I'm not bringing you anything. I just read what y'all say. I'm not that kind of channel. Uh-uh. I first met you on Yolanda's channel. Yes, you did, Visa. When she thought we posted the black cat. Oh, yes. Around the time you broke your toe. Right. I had forgot all about that. I broke my toe when I first came out on Tea Time with Chrissy when she interviewed me that night. I had broken my toe then, and I was hobbling around because I took y'all down to the church with me. I took y'all to chemo with a broke toe. I was walking on that broke toe, but that toe healed up. That's when we first met. God, that seemed like a long time ago because I had been following Miss Yolanda because I was a night person. I stayed up all night long. Miss Yolanda was the only person on all night, so we would be over there partying and having a good time over there during those days. I don't know what Miss Yolanda doing now. Yep, that's right, Visa. Holistic say, Carla, I am still sore and my arm is numb, but the doctor said that it will happen. I have to follow up appointment tomorrow. Oh, Holistic, we pray that everything goes well with you. I hate that you having to go through all of that. You didn't leave. I still got a subscription over there. I just never get the time to go over there. When I first came out here, if you were over there, I came on Miss Yolanda's channel a couple of times on her StreamYard. But lately I haven't had the time to. Oh Lord, I'm scared to even read that text. That's another family member there. I don't want to read it while I'm on live, just in case it ain't good news. Yes, Myra, I started watching Yolanda on 12/18, my son's sixth birthday. Okay. Myra was over there too. That's where I met a lot of people over there on Miss Yolanda, because me and Miss Yolanda be up all night long. I remember when she first came out here, she was trying to hit her 1,000. I was over there with her then. Y'all, we need 10 more. We need 9 more. We need 8 more. Yeah. Um, Evangelist has given me roses and prayers. I thank you so much. Um, who is this? Kihiti? I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Hi, ma'am. I'm watching from Nigeria. But thank you from the motherland. I appreciate that. We have people who come in from the motherland from time to time. I appreciate that. Like, share, and subscribe. I met a couple of people from Nigeria in Marshalls not too long ago. And they were very nice and they subscribed to my channel. They have not been into the channel, but they have subscribed over here. I appreciate you. Good to be here. Thank you. I appreciate that. Do you have a channel? Because I met another lady. She used to come on all the time when I first came on. She had a channel. And I used to watch her when I had the time. What? Okay. Why do I care where the subs go? I go where I want to. I am not biased, mods, but I don't fear anyone on this YouTube app. And that's the way it has always been. If you've been out here on YouTube for a long time or social media for a long time, we never had these problems. We went from page to page. People were beefing at each other and we would go into their chats. And it didn't matter, but we didn't have the beefs like we have now. It might have been one or two people that might have had a beef, and they didn't last long. Them beefs didn't go on forever. It might have gone on for a couple of days, and then they were gone on to something else. Now it's a World War III. It's like everybody kung fu fighting, and it just goes on and on. Where does the end? All wars end at some time. When are these gonna end? Jesus. I was trying to find a nice way to say it's not enjoyable every week. Ms.V has to address someone offended, sensitive, or upset over minuscule confusion. Or is that what folks like? Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not sure, Auntie Mimi, but the whole YouTube, every sector just about, because I don't just watch this sector. I go into other sectors too. And I stay out of that beefing sector. And I don't go over there. But I watch other sectors. And the only sectors I don't see out here fussing and fighting and cussing and going on are the content creator that I watch in the cooking sectors. They go over there and they cook, okay? And a good example of that is Lachey when she was over here. She was going back and forth with the content creator. As soon as she left this sector and went over there and started cooking, her numbers flew up, and I don't even know where she is now. I mean, she was barely getting people in the chat over here. But she took a chance and she walked out of here and started a brand new channel over there, baby, and she is doing well. So, I mean, you can leave this sector, and she jumped in a matter of a few months. But, I don't really care about moving sectors or whatever, because I just I don't know. At this time, I'm doing well where I am. I'm well over 3,000 now. So that's good for what, 7 months out here, however long I've been out here. And um, like I say, I'm gonna bring my content how I want to bring it, and it's gonna attract who it attracts. And that's about it. That's about all. And I'm gonna move like I move. And I'm going over on Facebook because I know I'm gonna move faster. I knew YouTube was gonna be harder. That's why I dropped Facebook and I just concentrated on YouTube. Now that I'm at 3, it's like, okay, the subscribers ain't got nothing to do with the monetization. And I'm not really that big into the monetization of it. I want to grow. I want to make money, but I don't want to make money off the back of somebody. That's not good money to me. That's like drug money. That's like scamming money. I don't want to make money like that. If I got to drag people to make money, then I just keep bringing my messages, and I just kept using my head and make money on the outside, and I'll just wait on them other checks that's gonna come in for the rest of my life to come in, and I'll be fine. Yeah, I don't want to grow my channel like that. Mm-mm. Channels can grow without beef, and channels can grow without drama. Pierre is a good example. He over there riding his bikes up and down the woods, and he growing like crazy. Uh-huh. He over 10,000 now. So you don't have to do that. And I've said from the beginning, I did not want a channel like that, and I don't. So I'm going to keep going just like I'm going. Tahiti. Oh, so you know Carla. Okay. All right. Welcome to Chatting with Ms.V. I appreciate you coming in. Blessings is speaking to Carla. Myra says she's heading out. Have a blessed day, everybody. Oh, that's Prince. Okay, thank you, Prince. And also, Prince, you take care of yourself, because I know you got all those injections for your migraines the other day. I think 31 or 32 injections in the head. Baby, you had me messed up when you told me over 1 in the head, okay? Because you're a stronger woman than I am when it comes to that. Me and them needles, we don't get along like that. No, ma'am, okay? Print Yo-Yo is in the building, and she said it is not that serious. Let's go. That's right, Yo-Yo. You better tell him. Where's Coop Coop? Girlfriend, I don't know. I've been down to the Oasis lately, but I don't know where he is. I've been dealing with Baby Gator and the little red wagon, and going to school and all that stuff, and trying to keep his clothes clean and spraying him down with microban every day. Yeah, I had to go get some microban because I said, no, this little children here is germy. So I got to go get me some microban. So little Gator get sprayed down with the microban. And then I met the guy at the cleaners, and I was asking him, and I was telling him about he was a little mascot for the school down there. He's going to have to be clean. So he was telling me he could clean him at the laundry. And I told him, I said, well, I've been spraying him down with microban, and this stuff is supposed to be good for 24 hours, keeps killing 99.9% of bacteria for up to 24 hours. So every other day he gets sprayed down. Yep. And dry overnight and get back out there with him. But they really not handling him much, and that's a good thing. Once he's in the classroom, he's up by the desk, or he's on the bus, he's by me. So it's not like they're packing him or whatever. Nope. I don't need Baby Gator coming here bringing no fleas and diseases now. Hanging out is speaking to you, Tajisti. Let me get on down here. Jam, what's up? You making me come out of the bushes. What was you up in the bushes for anyway? Here's my ranchers. We take it, love you. can't stand her. She into just to hit on my nerves, y'all. AT, I hope it doesn't go further, y'all. Please try to leave it alone after this. Listen to Miss V. Thank you, AT. I appreciate that. They gonna listen though. They usually good people. They don't. Uh, I really never had a problem where my channel, something that happened on my channel until that lady did that about that egg. And then after she did it, then this. That's the only two times I've ever had anything said on another channel about chatting with Miss V. My pastor's sermon was only Jesus can save you. Oh, that was a good one, Charlene. Yes, indeed. And he right. All right, now, content, we not going to keep talking about it. It's pointless. For real, for real. Exactly. Let me get on down here because my hour is just about up. Okay. Hey, Kimberly McNeil. How you doing? Look, Miss V, you don't have to keep explaining yourself. Okay, yo, I'm done. I'm getting off of here. Hey, Larissa. Larissa, I hope you understood what I was saying because this I addressed because of you. And I apologize to Chi-Town. And hopefully it's over now because it was a bad misunderstanding because we thought it was the same too. And I'm glad you caught the chat. But so far as we concerned over here chatting with Miss V, it was an honest mistake and we're done and you're welcome. And thank you for the roses. I appreciate that and glad you were able to make the chat. Okay. All right. So everybody's speaking to you, Larissa. Bifocus, my town, Tyler, Texas. It's cold to me. Really? You live in Tyler? Okay, I love East Texas. I like them tall timber pines. I have to go through there going to northeast Louisiana. That's where I'm from. That's my home. Um, and I'm sure it is cold up there because it get cold in East Texas. Yes, indeed. Larissa, Miss V, I apologize to Prince because I never had a problem with Sting. So I wouldn't understand if I was in your chat. Why would she want to block me? Because I never disrespected you or your channel. And you didn't, and I've said that. And it's over, Larissa. We've already addressed it and it's over. Okay? Everybody has apologized. And I said that too, that you and Sting was talking when y'all was in the chat the last time. And Prince unblocked you. So I think it was just a bad misunderstanding all the way around. I'm glad you were able to come into the chat today so we could get it all straight once and for all. So we can just go on about our life out here on this fantastic voyage, having a good time. And I really appreciate you having a great understanding. Thank you so much. Everyone, please hit that like button. So says Sherry. It's okay, Larissa. I'm good. I was asleep anyway, so I'm good. And I'm glad you came back into the chat and we all good over here, okay? Hey, Rhonda CC, how you doing? I'm skipping on down because I've been on here way too long. Okay. Welcome by Focus. I appreciate you coming in. All right. How can we follow you on Facebook? It's Chatting with Ms. V. It's the same thing, AT Mimi. Same name, Chatting with Ms. V. Okay. Raycel Garrett. Hi. Are you kidding Keith Garrett, my barber? All right, I got down to the end. Hi, Eve, and welcome to Chatting with Ms. V. Ms. V usually try to stay on here an hour or less, and I've gone over my hour this evening, but I am glad we got the situation straightened out. Y'all have a wonderful night. I will not be coming back on again because it's already time for me to come back on again tonight. I'm going to study for my CDLs, y'all. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a great night and a great Sunday evening. And thanks all of y'all for coming in and hit that like button for me on the way out. I really appreciate that. Love you all and have a blessed night. Okay? Bye-bye.